Another holiday season has been upon us.
It is.
And I'm certain that there are going to be residual effects. If you're going to get through this, you need to develop a sense of humor. My suggestion, like, subscribe, and or follow This Is True Really News. Ask your friends to like, subscribe, and or follow This Is True Really News. It will help.
Dude, I am fat and out of shape. We cannot be taking these long trips around the neighborhood. Wow.
You don't like that one?
Phil, my seal, is looking at me going, what the hell? And he's stuffed.
This is True Really News with Scott Combs and Tony Vercanis. All the news you're about to hear is true.
Really?
As far as you know.
All right, young man. I have no idea what day this airs or what day people are listening to it.
Yeah.
But it's almost Halloween here. We know this because my son had his birthday yesterday.
Oh, that's right. Happy birthday to Eric without a K. By the way, when you put Eric, E-R-I-C-K, that was a nice try, but no C. I didn't want a C in there. I wanted just a K. Well, K doesn't spell Eric.
E-R-I-K, Eric.
Oh, I'll fix
with that red tint he used to have in his hair?
Yeah. Oh, it'd been perfect.
But no. Did I get a voice in my son's name? No. And my daughter, who will turn 40 of all things, is Cara. And you know what her name is spelled with? A C, because I lost that battle too.
Not that you're bitter.
Not that it bothers me. Anyway, it's darn near Halloween. Some people are lazy. And the tall, baldish guy over there. So, I realized with my haircut this short, who knew? If I just shaved it, but my wife won't do that because my head has lumps. Anyway, I told her that comes from the old days when you had the baseball and softball bats nearby.
And the lumpy heads.
Here are 30 of the best Halloween costumes for the lazy.
Okay. Ooh.
Let me just give you a sampling. And I'll give you some now and some later.
Okay.
Liam, the teen who just woke up. Think about it. All you need is to mess up your hair, grab a blanket, throw in some angst, and you're right there in the front row.
And carry a bowl of cereal around.
That would be good. And it doesn't even have to be full.
Right.
How about the error 404 costume not found? You just write it out on a sheet of paper and pin it to your shirt. Or you can, if you want to be really extravagant, you can take a white t-shirt and put it right on there.
Very nice.
You can go as Iron Man. I know. I knew he'd give me that look. You know that marker you were using to become error 404?
Yes.
And you don't want to write all that
on
the front of your white t-shirt, just white capital F, lowercase e.
Iron Man.
How about a conflicted sports fan? For instance, you would wear, say, a Green Bay Packer hat and a Minnesota Viking jersey.
Ooh, that'd be like wearing.
You're a conflicted sports fan.
Well, I'm just going to put it in context for those in England.
No,
it'd be
like a Manchester and
Liverpool.
Exactly. Liverpool is a soccer team.
They can be quite good.
Sure.
Oh man,
you can be. Go ahead, Vlad. Suck on that. You could be a hippie.
What?
Hippie.
Yeah.
What you do is you dress in all green, and throughout the night make hip references like, "Wow, that Squid Game is crazy, right?"
Oh wow.
Yep. Or you could be caught red-handed. Just cover your palms with something red, paint, makeup, marker. And whenever someone points out, you're not wearing a costume, what's that on your hands? I didn't do it.
See?
Red-handed.
Red-handed. Oh, Lord.
You could be Logan Roy's moral compass and not show up to the party. You have to watch Succession to make that work. You could be a mummy not of extreme royal heritage, which means you just take one toilet paper roll and wrap as much of it around you as you can and
wander about.
Yep. The work from home costume. This is where you wear a professional looking top and your pajama bottoms. And if you want to sell it, talk about how the Wi-Fi has been spotty lately. Don't see like Scott does every day when he
Pretty
has
much.
to. Yeah.
Well, whenever I have to record, otherwise I'm wearing something fluffy. Which means
TMI, dude.
Which means I'm
TMI.
shirtless, I'm sure.
TMI. You could do the frazzled plant parent, which means you simply look disheveled, carry around your houseplant like a baby, and then panic when you misplace it. That's
good.
I may have seen that in real life.
I like that one.
You could go as a chip on your shoulder, which means you place a potato chip on your shoulder. According to experts, it works best with salt and vinegar chips because salt and vinegar is the superior flavor of all chips.
Oh, I see.
However, my granddaughter has informed me that no, it's not. The pickle flavor or the ranch are much better. The fighting ensued. You could go as an undercover fill in the blank. You could be an undercover health inspector, detective, or a poet. That means you just wear what you'd normally wear because you're trying to blend in.
Can I tell you one of mine?
Please.
I put on royal blue pants and a royal blue shirt.
And go
I
as?
found some royal blue work gloves.
And
I took a toilet seat and hung it around my neck. And if you lifted up and I got a Burger King crown. And I went as a royal flush.
Yes. Yes, you did. Way
Almost
to go,
won an
Dreamo
award
boy.
for that one.
I bet you did. You could go as an identity thief. This involves a little more work now. You have to take a name tag and put someone else's name on it. Ladies, you could go as a Spice Girl. No, not that way.
Mm-mm.
Just, head to the spice rack, grab a bottle of cinnamon, paprika, whatever. Maybe if you're exotic, get the spice blend carried around and you're a Spice Girl. Or you could go as a pig in a blanket, where you simply identify yourself as a pig.
And wrap yourself in a blanket.
Bingo. I've got more, but later.
Plain lavatories usually store sewage.
Wow, what is it with you in bathrooms?
Well, because that's where the sewage is. Plane lavatories usually store sewage in tanks that are normally emptied once the plane has landed.
Yes.
Sometimes frozen waste will leak from a plane and crash into someone's house.
Yes.
Sometimes the lavatory waste from an airborne plane rains down on a man in his yard in Windsor. Speaking to the Royal Borough of Windsor and Maidenhead's Aviation Forum, Councillor Karen,
and I got to tell you, I didn't know there was one.
No, not at this time. Councillor Karen Davies explained how a constituent contacted her to report he was covered in sewage along with his entire yard and garden umbrellas. Councillor John Bowden, Conservative, called it a 1 in a billion chance and suggested that the warm weather meant the sewage could have come out a more fluidy item. Like that's better.
I was going to say, well, that makes it all better.
How? Wow, say, Captain Obvious. Shut up.
That's the silver lining?
Right. And back to you, Mr. Costume Man.
Gertrude, Doc. See, the trouble is you don't know until it hits you.
Yeah,
So you
right.
don't know whether you need to duck under something like your house.
Or an umbrella.
Yeah. And if you have the umbrella and it's the frozen kind.
Yeah.
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 All right. Costumes for the cheap. When life gives you lemons, simply wear a sign that says life, carry 2 lemons. You could be a procrastinator, which means dress however you want. You're done.
Oh, I did that one year.
Yeah.
I put on a newsboy cap and people would say, what are you here as? I said, a fictional character. They said, which one? I told them, I haven't decided yet.
Did they ask you to leave?
No, they enjoyed it because
What
I'm
nice
funny,
people.
damn it.
You just keep telling yourself that. You'd be a werewolf because, hey, there isn't a full moon this Halloween.
Right.
You could do any of Jim's costumes from The Office and believe me, my darling daughter's family know all of them. So if you email me, I'll let you know.
There you go.
You could be Damien from Mean Girls, which means you simply tug that sweatshirt hood over your head and practice saying she doesn't even go here. You'd be a cool tourist, which means you have to wear your sneakers.
Okay. Wow, that'd be hard.
Take a few pictures and try to act like a local.
All the while marveling at the decor.
Exactly. You'd be a thief. You know, you think a thief has a certain look? Do you? Open your eyes. I'm a thief. If you really want to commit, you can steal some candy or something along the way.
Oh, that would be good.
You'd be a post-therapy session. Dab a little water around the eyes, carry out a box of tissues, and if you're really committed to this, you could actually cry before and during the party.
Yeah, that will really set the tone for everything.
Here's one for you and I, dude. We could go as Olympic athletes who have let themselves go.
There we are.
Actually, if I may steal a line from The Simpsons, that's either Dad or Batman has really let himself go. You could go as an international pop star determined to remember what it's like to be normal again, you know? Oh, God, how many times have I seen that in movies? Really bad. You could go as a superhero's alter ego who is actually dedicated to keeping their identity secret.
There you go. So dressed like you normally do.
Yeah. A puppet who's been given a chance to be a real human being and isn't going to risk messing it up for anything. Remember Dolly Parton's Jolene?
Yes.
You can go as Jolene. And if you don't have red hair, you can say that you're hiding from a vengeful Dolly Parton. Oh, that's just so
that is good stuff.
Incredibly. Hang on, there's one more.
Okay.
You could be a blessing in disguise. Okay?
I think I am.
I think you've probably already noticed the rule of thumb on these ideas is that a good disguise could take any form.
Yes.
If you want to put a little effort into it, you could wear a sign that says blessing and then wear a fake mustache. If not, you can just wear a sign that says blessing and, well, you know, you're a blessing in disguise.
I like it. That make your day, did it?
Werewolf, their castle.
Meanwhile, in Brazil, one thief displayed high standards, but poor follow-through. When Wellington Silva Oliveira robbed a cook, taking his wallet and watch, he was somewhat put out to find the watch wasn't quite what he wanted. So he kept the money, but returned the watch, claiming it was a fake. While his victim hurried to report the mugging to police, Oliveira stopped to play soccer at a nearby field, where he was still playing when police arrived and arrested him. Yay.
Went to the Halloween costume party. What are you dressed as? An idiot.
This is true, really news. Send email to TiTR@netradio.network.